Hello everybody, this is Dr. Swati live from Los Angeles, talking about tip number 5 to deal with your fear. Are you afraid? Deal with your fears. In tip number 4, we talked about how there are two types of fear. One is just fear of something currently happening, fear is just fear. And the second type of fear could be because of a negative core belief. It's not just what is happening, but something underneath it, some core beliefs such as, I am a failure, I'm not good enough, or these kinds of things always happen to me. It could be coming from superstition, it could be coming from a self-belief, something that is underlying it that requires a little bit of a detective work. Now let's say you have done the detective work and you have identified this underlying negative core belief. I want to say one thing about this. First of all, this kind of fear takes a long time to get rid of because it's chronic and it comes up in a lot of different ways. And it's not going to be a quick and easy, oh, okay, I just deal with it and it's gone. However, in the moment of experiencing that anxiety and fear because of a negative core belief, there are a couple of things you can do, and keep doing it. Keep looking at, think about if whatever your negative core beliefs, does it really make sense? If it is about you, I'm a failure, this always happens to me, or there's something wrong with me and this bad thing is going to happen to me, or whatever that kind of negative core belief about yourself is, close your eyes and label that particular fear. Label it as in put it in words, and then put your hand on your heart or on your belly, wherever it is comfortable for you, and close your eyes and really look at that negative core belief and say to yourself, let me think about this. Think about where in your body you feel it and try to relax that part of the body, and then say to yourself, let me be my best friend and let me tell myself I love you regardless of what happens. You will be okay regardless of what happens. And the fear, even when it lingers on, just allow it to be there. Just watch it. Just watch it as if you are just watching scenery going by and you're sitting in the train. You don't need to get immersed in this fear. Each time the fear arises, do this. May I let go of this fear? May I let go of this negative interpretation? You can never be sure. Whatever you're thinking, you can never be sure. This is a story that your mind is making. And when you are mindful of it, you will be able to separate what is an interpretation. And when you know it is an interpretation, you can never be sure if it is going to be true. And even if it is true, does it really matter? Think about it. Allow yourself to go through this process of thinking. And when it does arise in your body, try to soothe that part of the body. May I let go of this negative core belief. May I become my own best friend. And may I give myself soothing if something does happen. Breathe in and breathe out into that part of the body. We are holding this negative core belief, something that is tense. And look at this core belief in its face and say to yourself, let me hold a little bit of doubt about this core belief, that it may not be true. And now comes the important part. Think about the opposite situation. Let's say you're afraid of something really failing. Think about what if it doesn't fail. Allow yourself to visualize that particular image of it not failing. Focus on that and breathe in and breathe out. Think about the situation when the fear is not true. In fact, the opposite is true. Keep doing it on your own. At this point, I'm going to say bye to you. So we have covered 5 tips, and if you want to see them all, go to the Facebook page to meditate, number 2 meditate, and you will be able to find all 5 tips all at once. Thank you very much.